This is Ram's Head Station. We breed the Icelandic sheep. These are mostly yearlings, and a few older ewes.
Come on, Amy.
So there's actually only 2 colors. There's black and there's brown, which they call moret. Everything else is a pattern or lack of pattern on top of those colors. So like Ellie, who's white here, she's actually a moret, a brown. She's also got a pattern called badger face, which is the pattern that these two here have.
One thing we found with the Icelandics is they do really well on pasture, but in the Willamette Valley there's not a lot of mineral in the grass, and from Iceland, you know, they're adapted to pretty high levels of mineral. So one of the things we've discovered is that they do much better if we supplement the minerals.
We're putting in some more pasture, and right now 30 to 40 is about what we can maintain on the pastures that we have, trying to do rotational grazing and whatnot. We've had a real success with selling their wool to hand spinners. They really like because you can dye any of the colors, but there's a lot of variety in the natural colors, and so, and there's...
They have a double coat, so it's the tog and the tail, and it's an inner coat and an outer coat. And the inner coat is really quite fine comparatively, and then the outer coat is a little coarser. But I think overall it's kind of a medium.
It's a medium. Yeah, if you separate the two, the fine is very much like a merino. It's very, very fine. Okay. But if you've ever heard of Lopi yarn, that's where they blend the two together. And it's a very strong, very weatherproof fiber. We could let them grow longer, and a lot of the hand spinners like it longer, but a lot of the mills can't process fiber much longer than 6 inches because most fiber, long wools aren't the majority of wool that they process. I shear them based more on the weather and what's going on with that, and we still get 6-7 inches even though we shear a little bit earlier than a lot of people. What you doing? Okay. You ready to go? So here's some of the fiber I haven't got processed yet. This is a badger face, so goes from cream to gray to black. Gray is very popular. People really love gray. Any grays go really, really fast.
Yeah, and you said when this blends,
it'll blend to a very soft, heathery gray. Yeah. When you take like a Cormo fleece and you wash it up, you'll lose about 50% of the weight just to the lanolin. And these, you might lose 20-25%. I think when you say Icelandic wool, people think coarse. For whatever reason. And I guess I wouldn't have known till we really got into it either. But the flexibility of this breed is kind of, you know, because they're for a small farm, homestead kind of farm, I think they're ideal.